From One Twins Way in Minneapolis, welcome inside Target Field. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Minnesota Twins. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
And now, please welcome your Minnesota Twins.
And on the hill in this one, Zebby Matthews. Chris, how about a scouting report?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
All right, ready to go here. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
The designated hitter, number 17, Shohei Ohtani.
And that's how he gets started here in Minnesota. Oh, 1 now.
Ball, that pitch is up.
Out towards right center field. Keishel on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. An offense that knows how to mash, Chris. Lots of power throughout the lineup. They're leading the league in homers right now.
Yeah, and I think when you're facing a team like this, pitchers coming in, they see the stats. They end up trying to nibble, trying to work on the edges, trying to expand the zone. And so I think the key, if these hitters can stay within themselves, obviously they have the ability to hit the ball a long way and score runs quickly. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 5, Freddie.
Here's Freddie Freeman now.
Hey! Ball.
That misses
Ball
the
2.
zone, and a count 2-1. Fly ball down the line. Larnach, long run, and that's a foul ball.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
2 down, nobody on. Just
That's
misses
outside.
the mark outside the zone. Mookie Betts waiting to bat for the Dodgers. Payoff pitch. Freeman will take his base.
That's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Mookie Betts stands in now and watches strike 1. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. The Twins coming up, no score. Back after this on the show. Back at Target Field, and on the hill for the Dodgers, Eric Lauer. What's the word on him?
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe 2 at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
Here's Trevor Larnach.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform, but at some point that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Ball 1.
Right through there for a strike. Comebacker to the mound. Over to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second, the center fielder.
And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. This is an offense, Chris, that's having a hard time scoring runs right now.
Yeah, sometimes things just aren't going to click, and unfortunately what happens is players press, they try to do a little bit more, and they get out of their game. You've got to let the game come to you. If you chase it, it's going to run from you. So this is a team that just needs to calm down, relax, and understand that they're going to come out of this.
Byron Buxton, batting with one down, takes a strike.
Ball.
And that one hammered. Gone. He doinks it off the foul pole. He sends a rocket to left. And the Twins get on the board first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Now here is Cody Clemens. First offering, foul tip, and oh man, that rang off his mask. You can hear it from up here. That one fouled off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Ball one. Ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. 2 away now.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Josh Bell in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Clips the corner, and the count even 1-1. In the air, center field. Pajes under it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Twins get 1 on this homer. It's now 1-0. Top of the second, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Miguel Rojas.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Fastball for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Slow roller to third. And that's just foul. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and there's one down.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Oh, that's
Tommy
just out.
Edman, the next to hit, takes ball one. Check swing, and he went. And it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. And he grounds one to the right side. And foul ball.
That's a ball.
That one missed. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Runner on at first with one gone. Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now. And that's in there for strike one. That one fouled off. Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Now here is Alex Call. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. In the dirt. And now a man into scoring position.
Nobody on defense feels great right now. The pitcher feels responsible for missing so far outside, and the catcher wishes he could have done more to try to stop it.
Man at second. Lined, and that's a base hit. Here comes Edman around third. He scores to tie it up. It's an RBI single. It's 1-1.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
2 outs, runner at first. Dalton Rushing steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's got a chance. And that's going to bang against the wall. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's 2-1.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Here's Ohtani. Flied to right his first time.
Oh, that pitch is out.
And on second, 2 down. That's
Nope,
inside.
ball 2.
Yeah, that's ball 2.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Two one now. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Keishel on his way over. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. They put 2 on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and 1 left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Twins 1. Bottom of the 2nd. And now for the Twins, Royce Lewis.
Oh, that's inside.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
That's one misses. 3 balls, no strikes. And that drops in for a strike. Payoff pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. On the ground, right side. And that chance handled. Gets it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 2nd.
Batting 6, the 3rd baseman,
Brooks Lee will hit next. Fouled off. He was late. Oh, and 2 now.
Ball, that's out.
Got him swinging. Vic Caratini at the plate.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Batting average this month over 400.
Ball 1.
Two down, nobody on. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the tying run is on base.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Stepping in, Luke Keishel.
Hey!
And that one sliced foul. The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Ball.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that will end the inning. One left for Minnesota. They're down 2-1. back in Minnesota. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pages.
Andy Pages.
That one ripped left field. And it one-hops the wall. The relay not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Waste no time there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Walked his first time. Man at second. Pitch is in there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Fastball for a strike. Close, but called a ball. And the count is 2-2.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. So now with 1 away and a man at second, here's Betts. Struck out swinging his first time.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion.
Oh, that ball finds its way to the outfield. A base hit. Safe. In comes the run from second. And they take a 2-run lead.
Comes through with the RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
1 down. Now it's the second baseman, Miguel Rojas. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Base hit into right field. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Kind of your classic jam shot blooper right there. Made a good pitch on the inside. Gotten to hit it off the handle, but he still muscled it out there. You just have to tip your cap on the mound.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Foul ball there. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Ball 1.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
And that one fouled off. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Struck out swinging his first time. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a pop-up. Clemens has a beat on it. And that is that. Mookie Betts with a big strike in the inning. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Back at target field, and now for the Twins, Ryan Kreidler. Fouled off left side. Kreidler playing up the middle at short. He made his major league debut in 2023, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
That's a ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Line drive, base hit, fair ball down the third baseline. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He tried to jam him inside with the cutter, and he got it in there, but I have a feeling he was sitting on that pitch, that location, because he was all over it.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Trevor Larnach getting ready. Rojas for one. On to Freddie. Double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Base is empty after the double play, so Buxton gets a chance to hit now. Byron Buxton, former 2nd overall pick back in 2012, right after Carlos Correa became the 1st pick in that draft. Two down, nobody on. And that's in for a strike. And it's 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that will end the inning. Twins retired in short order. Score holds. It's 3-1. Back in Minnesota as we go to the top of the 4th. Alex Call steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Matthews back to work. On the ground. Foul ball. And it goes just foul.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Dalton rushing now at the plate. He doubled home a run in his first AB. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got his 2nd double of the game.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. One out and a runner at second. Top half of inning number 4. The 0-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Beat him inside on that last pitch, and when you look back at the pitch sequence on that strikeout, it's pretty interesting. Away, in, away, and then back in again. Really commanded both sides of the plate right there, and that makes it pretty tough to get comfortable in the box.
Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes. 1 for 2.
Ball.
Runner at second, 2 down. Kicked his swing of the 1-0 and appeal to first. And he went around. Ruled a swing.
Ball, that's outside.
Late swing fouled off.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Man on second, 2 down. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Oh, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. He's 0 for 1. This one in the air, center field. Buxton under this one, and that'll do it. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Back at target field, and now for the Twins, Cody Clemens. Foul ball.
Well, these Twins showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Josh Bell at the plate now. Fly to center his first time. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. 2 away.
Up next for the Twins, the first baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Royce Lewis. He's 0 for 1. And a big swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Down go the Twins in order, and they trail it 4-1.
Now pitching for the
We're back,
Twins,
and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Number 53.
And he's been fantastic this year. Really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff that's tough to square up.
Here's Mookie to hit.
Los Angeles, the shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Smash down the left field line. And there's one down.
You know, the mascots on the Big Twins logo in center field actually have names, and they're Minnie and Paul, named for the twin cities of Minneapolis and St. Paul.
Miguel Rojas at the plate.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
The 1-1. And that one fouled off.
That's ball 2.
Liner caught it second.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Tommy Edman at the plate. He is struck out, and he is walked. This one in the air. Lee. And that'll do it. Dodgers go down quietly as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Twins, Brooks Lee.
Well, these Twins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
He's there. He's got it. One down.
I just think the lack of drawing any walks is an indication that they need to be a little more selective and less anxious about forcing something to happen.
So up next for Minnesota, Victor Caratini. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through.
Ball upstairs.
The Twins trailing by 3. Last half of inning number 5. And he grounds one back up the middle. Throw on to Freeman. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Up next for the Twins, the right fielder, number 15.
Luke Keeschel, the next Twin up to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that's downstairs and outside.
Yeah.
That's in there. That is strike 2. Stays alive. Two down, nobody on.
That's ball 2.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And a payoff pitch. That one lifted to left. Call. Moving under this one. And that ends the inning. Offense held in check there. 5 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Twins 1. We're back with a look at key moments so far in this one. Kyle Tucker steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Kyle Tucker.
Check swing went around. It's 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here's the left fielder, Alex Call.
That's a ball.
Call in his third season, 31 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2016. Ground ball left side. Picks it out of the dirt. Nice play off the bounce for the out.
Good stretch there to make the play. It looks like someone added a little yoga to their daily routine, if you ask me.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Number 53 won't go any further. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching for the
Justin
Twins,
Lawrence
number
gets the ball
31.
now.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Two down, base is empty. And next for L.A., Dalton Rushing.
Yep, that ball went out.
The 1-0.
Ball, that's off the plate.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Fouled off to the right. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. That one fouled off. Next
Ball
one
3.
misses. And now 3-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
2 down, nobody on. That's
Ball
ball
4.
4. Tried another
First base.
fastball, but missed the spot.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Yoendrys Gomez, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Number 78 warming up as well. The 1-0. And there's a foul ball. Rushing the runner at first with 2 gone.
Ball 2.
The 2-2 on the way. Swings and misses. Went back to the sinker, and it was successful. So the Dodgers lead 1, but they lead it 4-1. Well, we go bottom 6. And now for the Twins, Ryan Kreidler. This to center field. Pajes coming on. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Larnach in the box now. No balls and a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Chase McDermott getting ready to go. Vesia getting cranked up as well. The Twins trailing by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. He swings and fouls one off. Struck him out swinging. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball. I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Hit in the air out towards left center field. Pretty well struck. Makes the grab on the run. And that's the inning. So they make short work of him there. We're through 6 full. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Twins 1. Back in Minnesota, we go to the top of the 7th. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Ball.
Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a ball popped up. Lewis. And a quick out, number 1.
Up next for the Dodgers, the first baseman, number 5. Freddie.
Here is Freddie Freeman.
Hey!
Top of the zone for a called strike. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. To the right side. Lewis takes it to the bag, and 2 away to start the 7th.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the shortstop, Mookie Betts. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. Jackknifes out of the way. 2 down, nobody on. Slice to right and foul ball. The 2-1. And Mookie takes. Ripped into right center. Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Derek Shelton out of the dugout, and he will make the move. Justin Lawrence will depart. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching.
On the mound now, Yoendris Gomez.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
Man at first, Miguel Rojas. The next to hit, 1 for 3. That one a little bit high, and now it's even 1-1. That clips the corner. Rojas thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. Still 2 challenges left for them. And that
ball
is
3.
downstairs. And that's ball 3. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that is that. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Twins 1. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now for the Twins, Cody Clemens. The Twins in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
And that one is downstairs. And that is ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Line drive. And there's one away.
Up next for the Twins, the designated hitter, Josh.
Here's Josh Bell, a switch hitter batting right. Base hit. And they have their first base runner since the 3rd inning.
Up next,
just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And next for Minnesota, Royce Lewis. Foul ball there.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And the 0-1. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Bell around second, headed for third. Throw cut off to second, but he's in there easily.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Eric Lauer done for the night, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for
Righty reliever out of the pen, Chase McDermott.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches.
Brooks Lee, the next Twin up to hit.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
Tying run at the plate. Line drive, that's a base hit. One runs in. Here comes the throw. Safe at home, and the runner scores from second, and they trail by one.
Big swing of the bat right there. Just clutch hitting to get him back within one. Nice swing to drive that pitch up the middle. Could have easily been out in front on the off speed and pulled off of it, but he was looking to use the big part of the field, and he executed his plan perfectly.
Caratini in the box with one away as he takes ball one. The Dodgers trying to hold a one-run lead here at the bottom of the seventh. And that's fouled off. The 1-1. And fouled off. Here's a 1-2.
Ball. That's inside.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. One-run game. One out. One on. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout.
Well, that was the cutter down and in right there. And typically, if you're going to have a chance with the pitch, if it's down, that's your best chance of doing anything with it. It's kind of like a mini slider, just with a little less vertical movement. But still, that one tied him up, and he couldn't get the barrel to it. The next Twin up to hit. Right through there for a strike. Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up. The 0-1.
Ball.
On the ground right side. Can't glove it cleanly. The flip.
You're out.
2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Twins 3. Back at Target Field, ready to begin the 8th. Tommy Edman steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
You know, these Dodgers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat, and that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
This one in the air. Lead. One up, one down.
And 8 extra base hits is a big number, and it's pretty clear the offense is just feeding off each other at this point. Confidence is contagious.
Here's Kyle Tucker. 0 for 3 in this one. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Strike 2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Caught him looking for the K.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
2 down, bases empty. Now the left fielder, Alex Call.
Yeah.
Here comes the 0-1. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. He is
He's
safe,
in there.
and that was bang, bang at first.
The catcher,
So he's able to reach first base despite the strikeout, and that extends the inning. Kind of a tough turn of events for the defense there.
Yeah, that's maybe a little bit of a morale killer. For a second, you think you're about to go hit, but really quickly you have to refocus and be ready for the next play. We'll see if they can work around it.
Here's the catcher, Dalton rushing.
Hey!
The 0-1. Pulls that one foul. Call leads off first with 2 down to the inning. The 0-2. Pitch kicks away. And the runner holds.
Ball 2.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Two now. To the right side. The underhand flip. In time. Got him. And that'll do it. 1 left for LA, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. On to the bottom of the 8th. And now for the Twins, Ryan Kreidler. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
That catches the outside corner. And the count is 0-2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you...
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
And here's the Twins leadoff guy, Trevor Larnach. Fought off foul. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Nope.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. Just missed.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
In the air, left field, call. On the move. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. And there are 2 outs.
Excellent job, and I tell you what, the times that I played left field, getting to play like that, you love the opportunity to make it.
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Chase McDermott gives way, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. The new pitcher in the game, Alex Vesia.
Well, he's got electric stuff coming out of the pen. His strikeout rate, though, is through the roof so far this season.
Here's Byron Buxton. He's already homered here in this one. Oh, and 1. Out front, rip foul.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
2 down, nobody on.
Ball 1.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it on to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Twins 3.
Now pitching.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Anthony Banda.
Left-handed batter at the plate, and he's been excellent in those matchups this year, so this seems like a calculated move.
Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Number 78, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Orrs also getting ready.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
That misses. And a count 2-1. Right side. Sends it to first. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
The center fielder, number 44, Andy Pajes.
Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Ball, that's out.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And a base hit right there. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
That's out.
Pajes, the base runner at first with 1 out. And that one fouled off. Banda measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a slider, a sinker, a 4-seamer, and he works in a changeup. The 1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Runner on the go. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Got him on the off-balance throw. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Up next for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts now.
That's a ball.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Down low, it kicks away. To third, in there safely. Pajes up to third on the wild pitch.
Even with a good secondary lead, sometimes it's hard to see just how far that ball's gotten away from the catcher. And if you can make it to third base pretty much standing up, well, that time he seemed to have a pretty good read, gets to third safely, and now he's just 90 feet away from scoring.
2 outs and a runner at third here at the top of the ninth. Check swing, and he went. And the count's even at 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's a 2-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two. Ground ball up the middle. Clemens. And the inning is over. So the Dodgers lead one, and it remains a 4-3 game.
Now pitching for
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Tanner Scott.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Well, 1-run game. Cody Clemens digs in now. There's a strike. Tied him up inside with that one.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Foul ball, still 0-2. One-run game, bottom 9. Checks his swing, now an appeal to third. No swing, just held it back there. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the fielders that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
Bell stands in here, takes ball 1 low. The Dodgers trying to close out a 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
That one
Ball,
inside.
that's inside.
And the count now even up. That's inside.
Ball 3.
Royce Lewis in the on-deck circle for the Twins. Stays alive.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
3-2 now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Pulled out on strikes. Down to the last out for the Twins.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First two batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
So they're down to their final out. So up next for Minnesota, Royce Lewis. Sliced hard but foul. Two down, nobody on. And that is out of play. One strike away. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Ball, that's outside.
Almost got him. The Dodgers leading by a run here in the last half of inning number 9. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
4-3 our final score. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire out.